to another Tweaker Man video. In this video we're going to be showing you how to make the best record cleaning fluid possible. We've been working on this fluid for several months now and we've got it perfected exactly how we want it. There's 3 ingredients we use to make this record cleaning fluid. The first product is distilled water, proper distilled water, not deionised water. We was using a washing up liquid by eCover. Now we found an even better one by the same company and it's called Zero. And this is one of the most important products, a wetting agent. Most people don't add this, but this is really important. Right, okay, we're going to mix up a very small amount today, just to show you. I'm going to give you the sizes and that. Basically, we've got a little pot there, and we're going to be adding 10 mils of distilled water with just one of these little syringes that you'd give your child Nurofen in. So basically, we want to take out 5 mils of distilled water. Okay, put that into the pot there. And another 5 mils. Right, okay, that's your 10 mils of distilled water. Right, next we're going to be adding 5 drops of eCover Zero. Just drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you was making 20 mils of this, you'd need 10 drops. Now the last product we're going to be using is the wetting agent. Okay. Now we're going to be using 1 mil of wetting agent. I'll pour some up. Take some out. About right. Right, okay, we're going to mix it up thoroughly. This is a 2-stage cleaning process. We're going to be using this fluid, then afterwards we're going to be cleaning it over again with just distilled water on its own. Okay, after we've finished cleaning our record, we're going to be using one of these Nagoka anti-static record sleeves to go inside our album. Right, okay, we've got an old record here that's in a bit of a state. We've picked up from a charity shop just for this process. Probably can't really see that well, but there's loads of dirt and dust and all sorts of rubbish on the surface of that, a bit of mould and everything. So, yeah, so we'll be cleaning this record. Right, we were using these paint pads to clean, but now we've invested in an actual record cleaning brush, a proper one. This is called a Tonar Wet Goat. It's made from goat's hair. So it's quite stiff, so it works really well on the record. Right, okay, we're going to use our syringe now again just to take some of our record cleaning fluid out. And we're going to just put a little bit out around the record. A little bit more. We've only just mixed enough up to do one record here really, so if you follow my guidelines and just add more to it, the more mils that you make. Right, so this goat's hair brush, it's really good. It gets right into the grooves. What I'm going to do is make sure there's enough fluid over. We don't want too much on there, but so like before, where this is our hand-made record cleaning device that we've made, and we'll just keep going around like that. Right, okay, we've been spinning that now for a couple of minutes. Now, we were using kitchen towel before, but now we've gone on to some white sheet material, which is lint free, which has got no fibres that come off of this at all. So we're going to fold it into a pad, and we're just going to go around and wipe it off. Now you can repeat this process as many times as you like. If your vinyl record is more dirty, then you can repeat this process. So you could do 3 or 4 times, clean it, wipe it off, clean it again, wipe it off. As these ones, this is fairly dirty, but I think once we'll do this. We're cleaning the second side now. Okay, as you see, it foams up quite a lot. We've increased the amount of washing up liquid drops, Eco washing up liquid drops, to give it a more powerful clean. We were also using isopropanol before, but in our testing we found that it can give a bit too much background noise to the record, so we've decided to stop using that at the moment, and this is the best fluid that we've made so far. Okay, we've cleaned both sides of it with our record cleaning fluid. Now we're just going to clean our brush, dry our brush off, and then we're just going to be using distilled water on its own. So I'm just going to syringe some more water out of the 5 litre distilled water can. Okay, just the same process again, but we're just going to be going around with the distilled water on its own this time. Just to make sure that it washes off all the fluid from the surface. The distilled water is a bit more natural. We'll still find it may foam up a little bit on the surface, so we'll probably do this a couple of times. Right, okay, we've used the distilled water on it once, and we're going to just go over it again with some more distilled water on it. We've cleaned our brush again. We just want to make sure that all the record cleaning fluid has been cleaned off. I know some companies sell record cleaning fluid straight off and they don't clean it off afterwards, but we find doing it this way is definitely the best way. So I'm just going to dry that off again now. If you notice, when you pour distilled water solution with washing up liquid on the surface of a record without adding a wetting agent to it, it just disperses all over the record. By adding the wetting agent, what it actually does is it helps the fluid get into the grooves. It wets the whole record thoroughly, and that's the most important part of this process. Right, we're doing the final dry off. What we will be doing in the future is we're definitely going to be making some sort of hoover to connect to this thing, so we won't be using any sort of cloth. We're going to try to hoover all the fluid up and all the dirt and the dust up with it. So now we've come to the end of the process. So that's our record, so much more cleaner, our LP, so much more cleaner. It's got all the dirt and the dust off of it. So what we're going to be doing now is using one of our Nagoka anti-static sleeves. We're going to be sliding, you can get it on there, sliding the record into it. There we go. What this does is it protects it from the paper, which is quite harsh on a lot of on records really. So so slide it in there like so, and then it will go back into its cover, and that'll be clean, ready to play. Hopefully, well, it will have hell of a lot of less background noise than it did before. Okay, we've finished with our record cleaning. One thing I want to say is we're going to be doing a giveaway in our next video. It's a little bit of a competition we're going to run, and we're giving away a very nice set of interconnects. These are 10% silver cladded copper. Thank you for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you like these videos, please subscribe and press the like button as well. Thank you very much.